up, Flock? Thanks for here. Welcome back to another long Simulator 22 Feenix moment. This is where we talk about everything that happened last week, everything that happened this week, and so on. And boy, oh boy, do we have a doozy to talk about last week. Only to me. It only happens to me. Anyway, before we get into last week, we have to start off by thanking our elite Flock members. These are beautiful people that help support the channel every single month. And one of the perks of being an elite Flock member is you get your name shouted out at the beginning of every Feenix moment. So, without further ado, let's run down this list of awesome people. We have Cast Pajamas, Keegan F04, Matt Carter, JT Bathars Gaming, Trey Knight 12, Shane Daughtery, Haley Holt, butchering that, but Haley, I don't know. Mitch and Mr. Brad, thank you guys so very much for your continued support. It does mean a lot to me, and I love your faces. If you would like to join this list of beautiful people, you can click that join button down below. That'll tell you everything you need to know about becoming an elite Flock member and the perks of being an elite Flock member. Just click that join button down below. Moving on to our comment of the week. Each week I go through all my comments throughout the week and I pick one out that stands out to me. I read it here, answer it, and today's comment will be coming from Tyler Shrum. Anyway, he asked, are the mods safe to download and use? Which one in the description? Which one do I click on to download them? So I'm going to go out and say right now, I will never post a mod that is not safe. I put my own computer's safety at risk every time I download mods. And trust me, I download mods from some very sketchy places. There's one in particular, no matter where you click, you get ads. If you click anywhere on the website, you're getting an ad. And I will never share those links with you. Because I know for me it's annoying and stressful when you have to, you have ad after ad after ad. Luckily, most of the sites I use don't have random download stuff. I have come across that in some other mods, especially like Modland. That's why I stopped using Modland, because some of the stuff that they take you to will have random stuff that just starts downloading, and you want to stay away from that. But all the links I provide are safe. The bit.ly, I think is what it shortener. All that is a link shortener. So it takes, especially with like the Facebook links and stuff like that, it takes really long links and condenses them down to a shorter, more pleasant link to look at. So that is it's not like AdFly or anything where it takes you to an ad, or it could change over time. I think it's bit.ly or whatever is a very reputable site. That's why I use it. My wife uses it. She's the one who suggested it to me, because she uses it for her blogging stuff. So you don't have to worry about that. Now, once you get on to other places that may send you to another website, like ModHub has some where it'll send you to like ShareMod or something like that. You have to be a little bit more cautious when you're using that. But I'll never send you to a link that I knowingly that I know is harmful, if that makes any sense. So yes, they are safe to download. They're safe to use. I've used all of them. And knock on wood, haven't caught anything yet. But yes, no, they're safe. All right. So thank you, Tyler, for your comment and question, and I hope it helps. Moving on, let's talk about last week. And oh my God, we started off with a doozy last week. So luckily, I got the Feenix moment. I got the Duck Duck Goose. I got the or Goose Goose Duck. Sorry, backwards. I got the Ready or Not. I got all that rendered on Sunday and posted up because luckily I did that. I did miss out the mod spotlights because I hadn't had those recorded yet. I was waiting until the last minute to record those, and it bit me in the butt because, well, picture this. Monday morning. My kids didn't have school Monday morning, by the way. If they did, the situation probably wouldn't have been as bad as it was, but regardless, my kids didn't have school on Monday. So there's a knock at the door. First thing in the morning. And of course my wife asks what's going on, and the oldest one tells me that there's water coming through the floor, or through the ceiling downstairs. You can't make this up. You really can't. I rushed downstairs to find my living room being literally flooded from the ceiling, and it missed my wife's computer literally by inches. Like if it was a couple inches to the right, my wife's desk would have been doused in water. And this is how crazy it is. So I immediately I grab the shop vac, I run upstairs to the bathroom where the water is coming from, which someone had overflowed the sink in the bathroom, and water had run down all into the floor. And yeah, there's so much water, it was going through the floor, through the ceiling, down into my living room. So we sucked it all up, spent like a good 30 minutes to an hour with water just rushing from the ceiling. It looked like a Walmart. I don't know so much now. I think they've gotten it fixed, but all the Walmarts around here, every time it rained, they'd have to put buckets up because the roof sucked so bad. That's what it looked like. We had buckets all over the living room floor catching water. I was sucking water up with the shop vac. It was chaotic. I guess the story we got was that the youngest one got up in the middle of the night, went to the bathroom. When she washed her hands, she was too tired and more worried about going to bed over turning the sink off. So she just let the water run in the sink all night, apparently. You can't make this. I've never in my life have I heard of anyone going to the bathroom and forgetting to turn the sink off and letting the water run all night. I've never heard of that. Never in my life heard of anyone flooding the bathroom to the point where it looks like a scene from the Titanic downstairs. Like, you cannot make this up. Only to me. That's why I said only me. Only me. Only me does this happen to. And what's worse is only I suffered the consequences. Like, everybody else's stuff was fine. Like I said, it missed my wife's computer by inches. My kids, all their electronics was fine. But me, no, I lost my server PC. The server PC where we hosted Minecraft, the 5M server, all kinds, like anything we played multiplayer where we needed a server other than Farm Sim was hosted off that thing. And I kid you not, I was watching it. I watched it happen. There was a bright flash and a loud pop and smell of ozone. So I'm guessing somehow water got into the power supply and blew the power supply. I'm hoping that's all that it is. I have to look. By the time this video goes up, I've probably already found it to see if I have my old PC, because right now the server PC is the one that Tyler had sent me, Tyler's old PC, and so I have my PC that was the original server PC. I'm gonna see if I can pick out the power supply to put into the one Tyler sent me and see if we can get it up. Hopefully, if not, pop the hard drive back into my old one, and so we have at least our Plex server up. So yeah, that's how I started Monday. That was my Monday morning. That's how I started off the week with Titanic. So over the next 2 or 3 days, it was up until Thursday. Thursday night is when I was comfortable with how much we have dried out the downstairs. Let me put it this way: it was so warm and wet inside that the outside was cold and dry, and it fogged up the back sliding glass door. Like on the inside was fogged up. Like I wiped my hand, and it was like straight condensation. Just it was bad. But I spent the next 2 days using the shop vac, sucking up as much water as possible off the floor, and keeping stuff dry. And I didn't want to risk until I knew for sure there was no more water to turn my computer on, because I didn't want to lose the power supply of my computer, and then we had to pay $60 just so I can get everything up and running, because we don't have that to put out. So yeah, luckily my computer's fine, my wife's computer's fine. The only consequence was the server PC and your guys' videos. Like, yeah, that is that's how I started my week. Other than that, other than, you know, constantly dealing with wet floor and all that, the rest of the week went pretty smoothly, and I'm happy about that. The reason why there was no that's the reason why there was no Monday video and no Wednesday video, and the reason why there was no Saturday live stream is because it is Royal Rumble night. I'm recording at 2 a.m. on Saturday, so tonight is Royal Rumble night. So I was not streaming because Royal Rumble. You guys can call me what you can call me, a wrestling nerd, geek, what have you. I don't care. I enjoy wrestling, and over the past week, after losing Jay Briscoe, the wrestling community has taught me that it is a good place to be a fan of wrestling, and just the way they reacted and everything they're doing for the Pugh family, that it is amazing. So call me what you want. I'm proud to say I'm a wrestling dork. I enjoy it. I enjoy everything about it. But my favorite wrestling pay-per-view is the Royal Rumble, and so I'm gonna sit down and watch it because I can get it for free through Peacock. So that's why there was no Saturday live stream. Everything else is because my heart will go on there. Anyway, let's move in this week and what to expect this week. So first things first, Feenix moment on Sunday. It's a given. If you're not watching it, well, yeah, it's your fault. Monday would be a map mod spotlight. Not quite sure what map it's going to be on. I think there's another one I've downloaded recently. We'll have to check it out, but yeah, there should be a map mod spotlight for sure. Tuesday will be another Goose Duck. I had a lot of fun playing that night. I was only going to record one video that night, and then I enjoyed the group I was in so much that I ended up recording 3 total videos. I had 2 more from that one group night. A lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I really wish we can get the whole group together. It's a free game on Steam, so we can get the whole group and some subscribers to join us and have a ball, because it has the proximity chat, so you can actually have voice chat in the game. It has a bunch of modded roles, like modded Among Us, so I really want to get everybody together to do that sometime. But yeah, there will be another one of that. Wednesday will be a mod spotlight. I already have that ready to go. I'm doing the right thing this time, and I'm gonna go and record it as soon as I get done recording this video, so it's ready and to go. So you don't miss 2 weeks of mod spotlights. Thursday will be a Ready or Not video. We have like 4 more of those recorded, and we're already recording. I'm all ready to record. Me and Tyler, I know for sure, are ready to record some more, because it is such a fun game to play and record. So yeah, I'm ready to do some more. So we gotta get those. Get those. I think we got 4 more already recorded. So we gotta get through those, so we can do some more. As far as Friday goes, I have a bunch of games to go through. I think next week we're gonna do possibly some Forest Ranger Simulator. I was looking forward to that. We'll check that one out together. Saturday, I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly just yet. Hopefully my last It Takes Two went up on this past Saturday. Me and PJs are looking for another co-op game. So if you have any co-op game suggestions, feel free to drop them down below, because we are currently looking for them. When we say co-op, we mean like something that has a story with that you can play two people with, if that makes any sense. Kind of like It Takes Two, kind of like the Prison Break game we played. There was another one too, I believe. I think there was another one we played where there was two, but it was a lot of fun. So we're looking for more of those. If you have any suggestions, let us know so we can check them out, see if we're interested. So, yeah. Alright, let's move on to live streams then. What to expect as far as live streams. Farming Friday for sure. We have more harvesting to get done, which that's our favorite part of Farming Simulator, harvesting. So we have, we're not even halfway done with our harvest season yet, so we have plenty to work on next week. Not to mention we've been playing around with a bunch of other stuff in the server, so yeah, having a lot of fun with that. As far as Saturday goes, I don't know what Saturday will be, because you know it's one of those ones that are up in the air. I will be back next Saturday. Again, I won't be here this Saturday. We'll be back next Saturday with some streams. Depends on who's available and what everybody wants to play. That's how Saturday always goes. So, yeah. I think that does it all for me for today, guys. If you guys didn't like today's video, be sure to leave a like down below. It does help me out so very, very much, and I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Simulator, I don't know why I said it like that. Farming Simulator 22 Feenix moments. Be sure to click that subscribe button if you guys will be notified whenever I do go live or upload a video. Be sure to click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching. And remember to turn the water off after you wash your hands.